What's up, guys? It's AP here. We are here trading NQ today. We are on the 1 minute chart. It is Monday, July 7th. We get the first day after the weekend holiday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Let's look at our news that we have coming into market open. We have Pose leap over Velvet Row. Wall Street set to lower open on tariff jitters. Fucking the tariff, blah, blah, blah. Tariff bullshit. All right, and look, here coming into market open. Boom, we have a very, very nice cock up. See if we can leave this fair value gap behind on this break of structure. Well, actually, low, high, break of structure. Yes, this would be our break of structure here on the 1 minute. So let's see if we respect. If we do, potentially going to enter in here long, going into market open, because we had what I believe we had our manipulation. We are in a discount right now. So I am very happy here to open up longs going into market open. Let's see if we can inverse this fair value gap, because that would put us at a boom break of structure on the 5 minute. Would be super nice. And we aren't going to take anything impulsive because the market will pay us at some point today. Let's just see what we can get into, fam. Yes, we did have the break of structure here coming out on the 1 minute. Break of structure on the 1 minute. 15-second looks very good. We had the imbalance in price. Imbalance now is coming up to this imbalance here. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So let's see what we can do in 2 minutes here. I expect it to come down to the break of structure. Boom. And we'll see how this trade plays out. We are now in on NQ longs. Stop right below our liquidity sweep. Break of structure. See what we get going into market open here. I do expect price to come up. We have swung down into equilibrium. We have swept a lot of liquidity, so see what market does going into here. Once we do move past equilibrium, I will move my sell stop to break even. As always, looking for no loss. If we're already in profit, market open, we are above 500 now. So I'm going to now make this a risk-free trade. Boom, make it market sell. If I do hit $1,000, I'm just looking for this to come to here today. Boom, let's reclaim those midnight highs. See if market can sweep out the midnight high, and we are out for the day. We are out. Well, as you guys see it, that was $700 on the day. I think $650. Boom. I will. As you see, we would have got stopped out there. Price did come back down to the fair value gap. Very happy I took my profits. Boom. Let's see if we what price just does. If it respects this fair value gap, what we get going off of, if we get what we get moving potentially, because see if our idea even gets swept out of the waters, because we would potentially not want price to come past here was our original sell stop. So this is where we would target for price to not really go past, because that would have invalidated my whole idea there. But no, as we did have the break of structure on the 1 minute, boom, I expected a very, very coming into longs, coming into market open with just this manipulation down. Expected a strong move up. We are sitting around the equilibrium right now. As we did move past equilibrium, we wicked down into equilibrium. Now we are bodied down into equilibrium here. So we are now sitting in a discount range. See how price just reacts to this. Comes back up into equilibrium. I'm feeling really good about this. If I am going to, I'm going to get on the minis today. MNQ. I'm not going to trade anymore. I'm going to trade the micros. I don't want to trade any more minis today, actually. Not going to over leverage and get into it. And, it's just not worth it to me. So, we'll get this moving here. We'll get this moving. Boom, let me scale to 5. Boom. We do have a order block. I would not be surprised if price did end up going back into this order block at all today. Boom. Extend right. There we go. Boom. See, price is now, we are now moving bearish. So let's see. That was a great clip for the market open this morning, guys. Sorry I don't have my camera on today. Didn't want to get my camera up there. Just wasn't feeling having the camera on. So, yes. Price almost did. Price failed to return to midnight highs off market open. We are now trading at the order block level. We did now move into order block. We are now in a very, very large discount here. We are in order block here. That was a great trade this morning. In and out, total of 4 minutes. Can't be happier. Can't be happier with that if I don't find another position. What I'm really looking for another position now, if we respect this order block here, or if we're sweeping liquidity right here, I really don't want to move past this order block. If we move past this order block and we're moving even lower than what we opened last night, because we have filled this fair value gap here in the opening from, I think it was, Friday, the non-trading session because of the holiday, up until Sunday. So we did have a nice gap there last night, opening gap there. So price has now traded into it. Price has traded through it, filled the gap. We have filled this order block here. Let's see if we respect the order block or if we invalidate it. We are so far respecting candles. The body is respected. The wick will always tell you, fuck, what was I trying to say? I just lost it. My bad. Fuck. Oh, yeah, there it is. The wick will tell the narrative. The body tells the story. The wick will give you the narrative, but the body will give you the whole story. So, yes, respected order block here. Swept liquidity again. Potential. I would have got stopped out on that, so we're manipulating lower. Price wants to go lower because we did fail to return to the accumulation from last night. Failed to return to accumulation, so price does want to go lower here. That's my technical reasoning behind it, based off what I've learned. That's just, if anybody disagrees, disagree, but shit works for me, so. Boom. A boom. A boom boom. Boom. Yo, I already got fucking in trouble by YouTube for fucking putting some copyright in there. I was just trying to play some fucking Juice WRLD. that they dropped when the motherfucker was dead. So if anybody's copyrighting, it ain't me. So I'm about to get my headphones on here, some music going, and we'll probably be on till about 10 a.m. today. I'll get this trading video uploaded to you guys today. So it is Monday, July 7th. I will give you a breakdown of my entry. Let me give you a breakdown of my entry real quick on NASDAQ while we have some time, brother. Hello. 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 Hello, my old friend. Beat solo 4. Bam. Bam. It says connect your broker. Okay, hold on. What am I trying to do here? I was trying to fix something with the voice. Shit. Okay. Okay there, brother. That's why. I was just getting so confused. Okay. I have it upside down. I'm not changing that shit again. That shit is pissing me off. Yeah, that was a nice liquidity sweep there. Fuck yeah, it was. God damn. Price doesn't know what it would like to go today, brother. We failed to break structure on the 1 minute. So now what I'm really looking for now is I'm going to see if I can catch a silver bullet trade on between 10 a.m. and 11. So right now, marking out my 9 a.m. candle high and low. Scale back to the 1 minute. Low. High. Boom. First trade. If only, probably only trade of the day today, honestly. One and done. I'll keep it like that if I can't find an entry between 10 a.m. and 11 coming into the silver bullet. I got my audio recording. CP did not want to be on camera today, fam. 9:42 now. Market does not know what it wants to do. Pretty much here, just, pretty choppy. Going into this morning. Very happy I caught that that long when I did catch the long. So, like I said, guys, anything over 500 for me, AP is always going to be happy with 500. 500, that's a lot of fucking money, fam. Don't let these motherfuckers out here making 10 grand, 20 grand in one trade fucking get to your mind and play with your head. That's why they're on Instagram doing that shit, fam. Top Step be paying these motherfuckers to play with y'all. They don't feed into that shit. Get on social media and use social media for what you want to use social media for. Don't use it for games, gimmicks, and nonsense, and you'll be alright, fam. Got my boy Tank here with me. If you guys were on camera, you could see my boy Tank, but he just chilling with his dad. Me and him went on a nice walk this morning. It's pretty nice. It was pretty nice. It said it was supposed to rain this afternoon, so we got it in this morning for him. And ever since then, he's just been a sweet, cuddly boy. He wants to just chill with his dad. But my boy Tank's getting big on me. He's 3. Love this guy. But go lay down, Bubba. Go lay down, big guy. If you guys got any animals, bro, treat them with all the respect and love you can give them, because they only got one life too, and this is their first life as well. They're just a bunch of big fur babies. Other than that, guys, we've traded back up into our equilibrium. 944. What I would really like to see now going into the silver bullet, since we are, ranging and trending higher and, lower, and just it doesn't know what it wants to do since how choppy it are. For the silver bullet, there probably isn't going to be a setup today, honestly. Might not even be a setup. But if there is, we'll catch that bitch. We're taking it. Other than that, guys, oh yeah, I said I was gonna walk you guys through the fucking trade I took and then never did. L of fucking L. Alright, so here's where we took it. We took it literally 1 minute into pre-market. We were watching right here. We had come down into a very large discount. So I was like, okay, boom, we're in discount already. We swept on the 5 minute. We swept on the 5 minute from last night and Thursday, I believe, is what I saw. And then we had this break of structure in 1 wick. We had a break of structure in 1 wick. Boom, next wick. Respected a fair value gap right here. So off this fair value gap that was right here and the respection of it, that's where I took my trade. It was on this candle. Boom, open trade right here. Stop loss below liquidity sweep. Boom. For a second playing it, and then boom, market open, huge move up, huge institutional order. Really, that's what I'm fucking looking for on the 1 minute chart. And if you're playing on the big boy NASDAQ, that shit right there, boom, quick 700, quick band. I mean, sometimes you can make 3 RR, 4 RR just off that one fucking candle open. If you got a correct daily bias aligning with it, you're able to predict price action, because that's predicting price action. Boom. We'll get into that shit at some point into my strategy, but essentially, as price action traders, we want to take the highest probability trade on predicting where price is going to go. Boom. So we still haven't moved lower than this sweep into the order block here. Completely weakened and then out of this order block. That is insane. So the wick told the narrative, swept liquidity, the body told the story. We're moving up still. And we've created higher high, higher lows, higher high, a higher low. And let's see if we can create a higher high and validate fair value, invalidate the sell side fair value gap, creating a higher high, pushing above equilibrium. That would potentially, going to silver bullet between 10 and 11 a.m. might potentially give us a setup there. If we sweep some high side liquidity, doom, it wants to move down. We can go for 1 to 1, 1 to 5, like 1.5 RR. People who say 1 to 2 and 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 1.9, whatever the fuck you try to take in between 1 to 1.5 and 1.2 RR, people try to say you guys aren't profitable and that we aren't profitable. Can suck a dick. Well, because I am now 14 days on the next 15 days, I believe. Actually, I'll go fact check y'all. I'll go fact check y'all right now. Boop. Log in to Top Step. Okay, on the funded account. Oh my god. Actually, nah. Days completed. Okay, it's been a really hard time recently. Don't fuck with these don't kill on my averages, but we're 18 days on the 50K Express funded. I got some shit to work on. I'm winning 50% of my trades, but I have had a problem with just exiting my trades early and not going to full TP. Just some really shit on like in between the like $100, bro. Like I'll let $100, and those are just like bad days where I'm taking 4 trades, 3 trades, and I'm overthinking those trades. Not today, not like today where I came in. I had a very clear bias. I had a very clear on what price wanted to do, and it was just clear to me. And so I knew where price wanted to go, and again, I took that shit. Boom. And where did I take profit at? You can't say shit to me because, this take profit, it ran through the next fucking high, went through a high side liquidity. Boom. Yeah, of course I would take my take profit right there. TP1 would be right there if I was fucking able to trade, if I was trading fucking the micros, but I can't even fucking trade the full micros right now. So yeah, bro, that's where TP is. You say whatever the fuck you want, but fucking anything over $500 is fucking $500 more than most of y'all motherfuckers doing. I'm 18 days more than most of y'all motherfuckers are. So no offense, but man, I'm not gonna sit here and have shit from anybody, bro. TP went to where TP went. Sell side swept liquidity down here at the order block. Boom. Price played out exactly into the daily bias. We just had to sweep liquidity 3-4 more times, before it actually started to move. Yeah, we just had to sweep some shit. We just had to keep fucking sweeping. All these motherfuckers who put shorts right here. All you fuckers who kept shorting the market at an all-time high in here, you're unprofitable. You're unprofitable. We are at all-time highs. Do not short the market. Rule number 1, at all-time highs. Do not short the market. I feel. Sorry, now I got money trees going in my ear. Oh, that's how I feel. Let's do. Here's the school. Oh, miss. I should know. You bitch. You bitch. You bitch. Yeah, honey head. You bitch. You bitch. No, the same. Won't be the same. Ease the pain. Ease the pain. It's jerking. Really skirting. Took out the yeah, there we go. That's a win for me, fam. That should always be a win. If you know where price wants to go, man, that's the biggest thing as a trader. You know where price is wanting to go. Like, you are able to predict price, bro. Bitch, I feel. Go away. Wait. No way. No way. No way. But yeah, we're not in here. If we take another trade today, guys, and I do open another position, it is going to be off the silver bullet strategy, and it will be on the micros, probably 2 or 3 contracts on the micros, most likely 2, and I'll really just be looking for a, you guys see it, that's if you know, it happens. This really, you know, silver bullet strategy off ICT. I've really been studying it hard lately. I've back tested it, you know, 50 to 100 times so far, actually. I can show you those back test sessions as well, but yes, I am just going to play on the micros today because there is no point to play on big boy NASDAQ anymore today. You know, I made big boy profit today. So let's stay with that big boy profit. If I were to lose all 50 ticks on the micros, so be it. I just lost $50, bro. $50 compared to the 700. Always let the wins be bigger than the losses and learn how to manage those, manage your risk, manage what you're risking. And this is a great way to manage if you're looking to open a second trade. You know, I'm potentially trying to find a reason to trade. I don't even want to open this trade. I'm just trying to find a reason. Like, market needs to pull me into it. Like, I need exactly what to happen. I need a high side or the low side to get swept out. On the 9-hour candle, and either the high or the low of the 9-hour candle to get swept out, and then we need a sharp reversal with a break of structure, fair value, optimal entry. We need our optimal entry attached, fair value gap, break of structure, liquidity sweep, boom. That's how I want to play it. And if those all align into there, boom. That's a plus to me. I don't know how you could trade anything off a trend line here. Boom. We've respected this fair value gap. Boom. And we are down through it now. So we are now expecting price to come back down into a discount. We are now at the discount. And again, forgive me. Forgive me. And I don't understand. I need to be alone. My vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Price action really just chopping around today, for real. Choppy as fuck. Low key, it's 10 a.m. Price is choppy. We made our 700 for the day. Ain't no need to be greedy. One and done. Looks better on the resume too. When I go to the hedge fund manager and tell him that I can hit a 2RR daily. So, looks better on the resume. Just hit that one and done. I am done for the day, guys. You guys have a great rest of your Monday. If you guys trade anymore, hopefully it goes well. Probably with how the market is moving right now, probably should just end up getting off for the day. Should just chopping it up. Hopefully you can find something in the PM session. I personally won't be. I'll be studying in the PM session. About to go hit the gym, get a good workout in. You guys have a great rest of your Monday. Other than that, guys, I'll leave you with it.